but you can free yourself from the fear of market corrections and crashes if you follow these facts. Number 1, on average, there has been a market correction every year since 1900. This means that the market has dropped more than 10% from a recent high, but not more than 20%. Number 2, the good news is that fewer than 20% of these corrections actually turn into a bear market. So if you sell early, you could actually miss out on the upward trend. Number 3, historically, bear markets have occurred every 3 to 5 years. In this situation, prices drop 20% or more. But you should know that bear markets don't usually last. Typically, they're followed by a bull market within 12 months. For example, during the financial crisis of 2007 to 2009, the S&P 500 plummeted by around 50%. However, by the end of 2009, the market actually recovered by over 60%. So, had you kept your emotions in check and not sold your position, you would have ended up far better off. Number 4, the stock market has always risen. We see slow and steady growth over the long term, despite many short-term stepbacks, as we spoke about earlier. Now, it may seem like we're talking about real significant percentages, and I'm not saying that it will feel comfortable when your hard-earned money is taking this kind of a hit, but I am here to tell you that if you sit tight and stick to your buy and hold strategy without trying to time the market or getting emotional, then the storm will soon pass. Understanding these facts will help you to handle your feelings and fear of uncertainty, as you'll soon realise that the stock market is far more predictable than you ever realised. Currently, we are in a bull market, which is already an astounding 10 years in length, making it the longest bull run in modern history. Understandably, this makes many people very nervous. However, stock prices have soared over the last decade, and we have reached new all-time highs on numerous occasions, with many so-called experts fueling fears that the market is about to plunge. Yet, every single one of these predictions has been wrong. And had you taken advice from these experts, then you would have missed out on all of the potential gains during that time. So the greatest danger that we face is actually being out of the market. For any comments or suggestions that you'd like to hear more about, please email us here.